Have you ever felt that your nights are not like everyone else's? When you lie in bed, something strange begins to happen. Your body feels alive, your mind races, and sometimes you sense things you can't explain. Most people think the bed is only for rest. But for the chosen ones, it becomes a battlefield, a sanctuary, and a portal. Why? Because when your soul carries a higher energy, even your nights refuse to be normal. The unseen world notices you. Your body reacts in mysterious ways. Your spirit whispers truths that no one else can hear. And maybe you've wondered, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel so different in the dark? The answer is simple. Nothing is wrong. You are chosen, and your bed reveals it in ways the world could never understand. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you 5 strange habits that happen in the bed of the chosen ones. Habits that will finally explain why your nights are so unique. But before we begin, type 11 in the comments. Spiritually, 11 is the number of awakening. By writing it, you are declaring, I am ready to awaken to my true self. So take a deep breath. Open your heart, because from this moment on, you'll never see your nights the same way again. Habit 1, the invisible touch. Have you ever been lying in bed and suddenly felt something that made no sense? A hand on your shoulder, a soft brush against your skin, a whisper in the dark. You looked around, but no one was there. Chosen ones know this feeling well. It is the invisible touch. It's not your imagination. It's not madness. It is energy, spiritual energy. Your bed becomes a place where the unseen world meets the seen. Sometimes the touch feels comforting, like a gentle hug that calms your soul. Other times, it feels intense, overwhelming, even frightening, as if something powerful just passed through you. Why does this happen? Because your energy shines like a light in the night. And just as light attracts both butterflies and moths, your presence attracts forces from beyond. Some come to guide you, others come to drain you. This is why, as a chosen one, you cannot treat every strange sensation as nothing. Every touch carries meaning, every whisper has weight, every presence leaves an imprint. So if you've ever felt that invisible hand, that unseen embrace, that shiver with no explanation, know this, you are not broken, you are not alone, you are chosen, and the unseen world has noticed you. Habit 2, the heavy silence. There are nights when everything feels alive. Your heart races, your body longs for connection, and your mind whispers, yes, this is the moment. But then, suddenly, it's as if a wall slams down. Your body freezes, your energy locks. Desire turns into silence. This is not fear, this is not weakness, this is not rejection. For the chosen ones, this heavy silence is protection. Your soul knows what your body cannot see. It knows when the energy around you is not aligned with your destiny. And in that very moment, it shuts the gates to guard your essence from being given to the wrong person or the wrong spirit. To others, it looks confusing. They might call you cold, distant, or broken, but they will never understand. Your silence is sacred. It is your soul saying, not here, not with this one, not now. And yes, it hurts. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you feel like something is wrong with you. But chosen one, let me tell you, nothing is wrong. You are being protected. Your body is not betraying you, it is saving you, because your soul carries something too rare, too powerful to be wasted on shallow connections. The silence is not emptiness, it is preparation. It is your soul weaving a future union so extraordinary that ordinary people could never understand it. So if you've ever laid in bed, ready to give yourself, but suddenly everything inside you froze, remember this, you are not broken. You are being guarded, you are being prepared for something greater. Habit 3, the pull toward the wounded. Have you noticed it? The way your heart is always drawn to people who are broken. People with heavy pasts, hidden scars, or pain they never talk about. Others chase beauty, success, or status. But you keep finding yourself next to souls who are hurting. It's not a mistake. It's not weakness. It's a pattern, a sacred one. Chosen ones carry light, and the wounded feel that light even when you don't speak. They sense safety in your presence. They feel healing in your touch. To them, lying beside you feels like breathing after years of suffocation. But here is the danger. In trying to heal them, you start giving away pieces of yourself. Night after night, you pour your energy into their emptiness until you wake up feeling drained, hollow, and unseen. They walk away lighter, but you are left carrying their shadows. And then you ask yourself, why do I always fall for the broken? Why do I end up hurt? The truth is, their wounds are mirrors of your own. Your soul is drawn to them not only to heal them, but to remind you of what inside you still needs healing. This is the hidden lesson of the chosen ones. You cannot fix your own pain by fixing someone else's. You cannot heal yourself through their transformation. So if you've ever laid in bed with someone and felt like you were carrying their weight more than their love, know this: it was not failure, it was reflection. Your soul was showing you a truth, that your healing must begin within you first. Habit 4, the ritual of energy. For most people, the bed is just a place to sleep or to satisfy the body, but for the chosen ones, it is different. Every moment of intimacy feels sacred, as if it is more than flesh, more than desire. Without even trying, you may notice yourself turning simple nights into ritual. Lighting a candle, breathing slowly, whispering words that feel more like prayers than seduction. Sometimes you even sense colors, symbols, or visions flowing through your mind in those moments. This is no accident. Your soul remembers what most of the world has forgotten: that intimacy is energy. Every breath is a key. Every movement is a code. Every union is a portal. For the chosen, desire is not just pleasure, it is power. It is a spark that can heal, awaken, and even open doors to realms unseen. That is why you sometimes leave those nights feeling lighter, stronger, as if something inside you has been recharged. But there is also danger, because energy is pure fire, and fire can warm or it can burn. If this ritual is entered without awareness, you can attract forces that come not to bless you, but to feed on you. And instead of rising higher, you may feel trapped, addicted, or emptied. This is why chosen ones must treat their intimacy as sacred, not something casual, not something careless. Because your bed is not just a bed, it is an altar. And when you honor it as such, your desire becomes more than passion. It becomes power. So if you've ever wondered why intimacy feels so different for you, why it feels like ceremony, like energy flowing, like something ancient stirring in your soul, it's because your spirit is remembering, and it is calling you to protect, respect, and master that power. Habit 5, desire turning into purpose. For most people, desire is just a fire to put out, a hunger to be fed, a moment of pleasure that quickly fades away. But for the chosen ones, desire is never just desire. It grows into something greater, something higher, something eternal. There are nights when your body burns with passion, but instead of spilling that energy into temporary pleasure, your soul transforms it. You feel called to write, to create, to pray, to dream. That very same fire becomes art, vision, healing, or purpose. This is the secret of the chosen. Your desire was never meant to chain you. It was meant to guide you. It is not a weakness. It is a compass. When passion rises inside you, it is your soul saying, "Don't waste this fire. Use it, shape it, lift it." And so your bed becomes more than a place of rest or intimacy. It becomes a workshop of destiny. Nights of longing turn into blueprints for your future. Moments of passion turn into fuel for your mission. This is why you can never feel satisfied with shallow love. Your spirit knows it was made for something higher. Cosmic love that becomes purpose. Every pulse of energy inside you is not calling you downward into shame, but upward into creation. So if you have ever felt that your strongest desires don't just end in the body, but explode into your art, your work, your dreams, your calling, know this: you are not ordinary, you are chosen, and your desire is not your curse, it is your crown. So now you know, chosen one, the invisible touches, the heavy silence, the pull toward the wounded, the sacred ritual of energy, and the fire of desire that transforms into purpose. These were never accidents. These were never curses. They were the signs, proof that your soul was never ordinary. Your nights are not like everyone else's because you are not like everyone else. While the world sleeps in ignorance, your spirit is awake, tested, and prepared. Every strange moment in your bed has been a message: you are chosen. So stop doubting yourself. Stop calling it weakness. Stop carrying shame. From this moment forward, declare it. My nights are my awakening. My desire is my power. My path is divine. And if these words touched your soul, type 11 in the comments right now. 11 is the number of awakening, the doorway to a new life. By writing it, you're saying, I'm ready to step out of secrecy and into my destiny. And don't forget to subscribe, because this is only the beginning. What I share next will take you deeper into mysteries most people will never dare to face. Chosen one. Your bed was never just a bed, it was always an altar. Your nights were never a curse, they were always your crown. Walk boldly now, because the world is waiting for the light that only you can release.